day 18, and I'm just leaving Red's Meadow Resort where I did my 0 day yesterday. It was very relaxing. Had a cute little hiker cabin, ate some good food, showered, and then last night I went to one of the hot springs that they had nearby and soaked in that for a while. So that was super nice. I'd never been to a natural hot spring before, so that was really cool. On the walk back from it, I saw a mother bear with 2 cubs. So that was my first JMT bear sighting, and I saw 3 at once. So today I am heading out. Not sure exactly how far I'm going to go. I'm shooting for 15 miles to Thousand Island Lakes, but it's about 4,000 feet elevation gain, so I'm not sure if I'm going to make it that far because it is already 9 o'clock, but we'll see how that goes. Aces has now left me. She has to finish a couple days ahead of me, so she took off yesterday morning, and she is going to be pushing way ahead of me at this point. So I'm on my own now, but I do have 2 other friends that I've met on trail who also headed out from Reds this morning, so who knows, maybe I'll end up camping with them tonight. Day 19. Last night I camped at Thousand Island Lakes, which was absolutely gorgeous. It was pretty cold last night. Got below freezing. There was some icy puddles this morning on the trail. I camped with these 2 girls who are around my age. We're also northbounders. I crossed paths with them a couple times previously. So it was cool to camp with them. Their names are Caitlin and Double Decker. And today we're going to be doing about 14-ish miles up and over our final pass of the trail, Donahue Pass. We've heard it's a piece of cake compared to most of the stuff we've done up until this point. And then a whole bunch of downhill on the other side, camping in Lyle Canyon tonight. Which is in Yosemite, by the way. So entering our last park today, and I'm in the home stretch. It's snowing. Today's day 20 on the JMT, and last night was pretty cold. It's been snowing off and on all morning and below freezing, but I am prepared for it. Not so much for my two friends that I've been hiking with who are from California. They've been pretty cold. I picked up my resupply box at Tommy Meadows today. Thankfully, they still had it because the store closes today. And I had heard from some hikers that they were actually sending people's boxes back. So thankfully, they had mine. It's been a really pretty hike so far today, pretty easy. But now I'm going to start heading up to Cathedral Lakes here in Yosemite. It's going to be a decent climb. It'll definitely warm me up, that's for sure. And hoping that we don't get too much snow tonight, but it's going to be in the 20s. So it's definitely going to be a cold night and windy. And still trying to figure out what I'm going to do the next 2 days, whether or not I'm going to do the extra side trails I was planning on, or just head right down to the valley on the JMT, because the weather is going to be snowy, rainy, and cold. So we're going to see. Not sure yet. It's been kind of fun hiking in the snow today. I feel right at home. While so many of the other hikers around here, I guess a lot are from California, they are bundled up. Hat, gloves, multiple layers, winter coats. Day 21. It is really cold and really windy. It snowed off and on all day yesterday and all night and this morning. It's definitely below freezing, and we have like 35-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So it's probably like a 20-degree wind chill. Today I am wearing all of my layers. It's pretty cold. The two girls from California I have been hiking with, Hilo and Double Decker, have decided to hike out the remaining 18 miles today because they've had enough of the cold. I am not quite ready for this trip to be over, so I am going to stay another night on trail. So I'll be doing about 14 miles or so to Little Yosemite Valley. Between the wind, the cold, the precipitation, possible icy trails, I have decided not to go up to Clouds Rest today, which is a little disappointing because that is somewhere I've always wanted to go, but that can be a future trip to Yosemite. There's Cathedral Peak up there. Can hardly see it through the snow. And this is the other reason why I don't think it's worth going the extra miles in elevation to Clouds Rest today, because I'm probably not going to be able to see anything. It's hard to say whether the haze is from the snow or if it is from the fires that are still burning in the wilderness not too far from here. I do smell a faint smell of smoke, so it might be a little bit of both. There's Half Dome over there. Day 22 and my final day on the John Muir Trail. I have about 5 miles to go and I will be done down in Yosemite Valley. Last night it rained, poured all night long. Me and everyone else who was camped at the place I was camped at all woke up in a puddle, a mud puddle too. It was the mud splashed up all over my tent, everything inside soaked. But you know, I'm going to town today, so as much as that is not fun to carry a bunch of wet stuff, it's not the end of the world when I'm going to get to sleep in a bed tonight. It's definitely bittersweet to be finishing this trip. It has been absolutely incredible, and I am so lucky to have been able to take another through hike and succeed in doing so, and it's just been awesome.